From the time we deployed, we got into action in 17 hours. And within only 48 hours of actual alert coverage, we rescued 54 people. On a given mission, what happens is the HC-130 launches from Moody. They meet two H-60s over a piece of barren ocean northwest of the Bahamas. The first thing they do is get aerial refueling. Once they do that, now they're ready to do a mission because they have the gas to continue. When they're tasked, they go in, and then if they can, they will land the aircraft, let the guardian angels get out of the aircraft, and then they either help that individual, get them in the aircraft, or they may even need to use the hoist. They'll either drop that patient off to a location for assistance, or they may need gas again.
We were one of the very few aerial refueling capable aircraft in the AOR. So to have those guys overhead with gas all day for us was pivotal, because had we not had them, we would have been able to help far less people, because we would have had to go off station to get fuel instead of picking up gas pretty much whenever we needed it, which was an awesome capability.
The relationship in a situation like this is very beneficial. The way we were set up, where we're having to fly missions into the Bahamas out of here, the HC-130 was pretty critical for the command and control role to help filter taskings from the Coast Guard through our rescue operation center here in Patrick up to the HC-130, then down to the helicopters to be able to prioritize where they need to go appropriately.
They were Johnny on the spot all day of giving us gas, telling us where to go, telling us where the next tasking was. That was really awesome to be part of. My role in the search and rescue is to liaise with all the assets that are overhead, talk with the J's in the back, and then basically assess the situation, see who needs help, and then get them out. We fly the helicopter, we work as a crew. We're all a key role in getting those people to a higher level of care.
My role as a small is to make sure all the systems going anywhere from the rotor to the tail were within parameters. I'm also responsible for the cabin where the PJs are back there, and what their plan is when we're going into a zone, what do they want to do, and relaying that to the pilots and getting a plan together. Also, when we're in the zone, say it's a house and there's no place to land, I'm the one hoisting the PJs down and making sure that they get down on the ground safely and they come back up safely.
So together, I think as a team, we make it successful. We give the pilots the iron they need to get there, do their final inspections prior to takeoff, checking everything from their refueling probe to their avionics to make sure that they have a successful flight. And they carry the PJs with them, the PJs rescue folks, and then at the end of the day, we all come together and make the mission happen.
You know, the really impressive thing to me about it was that we had really young members. We had lieutenants, we had staff sergeants, we had senior airmen out there getting put on the ground in a foreign country within days of a disaster in a kind of uncertain situation, going around, talking to people, interacting with them, representing the country and the DoD and the Air Force, providing much needed help to those who needed it.
To put that kind of responsibility on young airmen like that and for them to excel is a true testament to what they do every day in training and how hard they've dedicated themselves to be a professional at what they do. There are amazing people in this Air Expeditionary Group that are doing their job. I'm so proud of them on what they've accomplished and what they've done, and they've utilized all of their training and honed in on it and made an impact for the Bahamians. And hopefully their country recovers, but we'll always be there for them. And I'm super proud of every person that's here doing this effort. They are true ambassadors to the United States of America.